Hi guys, Autumn here today to do my weekly wrap up for April week 1. I read 3 books this week and I'm totally fine with that because I haven't really been reading all that much this week. So 3 books is really good. Sorry. 2 of them are like novellas and then the other one is kind of short too. So I haven't read that much this week. I am also currently reading a book too. But the first one I'm going to show you is Between Us and Forever by Dylan Allen. This is the Read Me Romance podcast book for the week. This was a new to me author. I've never read a Dylan Allen book. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. This follows Elizabeth and Carter. This is a second chance romance. And I really enjoyed like always, I love Tessa's, Mel's, and Leah's banter. And yes, I would highly recommend listening to the Read Me Romance podcast. It is free. And yes, their banter is awesome. And this was week 22 of the podcast. So, yes, but as I said, this follows Elizabeth and Carter. Carter is in a band, and they were something in high school, and then 10 years later, his band comes to where Elizabeth is, and yeah, 3.5. And then I read Too Hard by Alexa Riley, who is part of the Read Me Romance podcast. They're Mel and Leah, so yes. And this came out on the 5th. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. If you've read any of Alexa Riley's, you know they are quick alpha male romances. This follows Hardlow, who just moved into an apartment, and she has a leak, and she tries to fix it, and then she can't, so she calls Butch, who is a constructor, or, like, contractor, and, he fixes it. He brings his 2 nephews to help him, and he goes from there. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. Then I'm going to show you the book I'm currently reading because it's on my phone, and that is Knocked Up by Stacy Lynn. This is book 2 in the Crazy Love series. I'm about 80%. I'm on part 5 out of 6. On the audio, I'm listening it from my library. So yes. This follows Braxton and what is her name? Kara? And they have a one night stand and she gets pregnant, and yes. So, and then the first book I actually read was Rush Too Far by Abby Glines. This is book 4 in the 2-4 series, or book 4 in the Rosemary Beach series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This was a reread. I listened to this on audio from my library. I gave, this is Rush's point of view of the Too Far series, and, well, mostly Forever Fallen Too Far, but, there is some, like, snippets of other books in the series. As I said, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed getting back into the Rosemary Beach series and seeing Rush's point of view. And I know I was going to try to read as much of this as I could, series as I could, but this was the only one I read. As I said, I wasn't really in the mood to read this week. I just didn't want to read. I worked 4.5 days, and I was just tired. And then on Friday, my dog got spayed. So yesterday, I just like hung out with her. She's doing great. I mean, she's doing good. She's a little out of it, but she's doing okay. And And then today's WrestleMania, which is why I have my Seth Rollins shirt on. So that starts, I think, at 2. So I will be watching like 6 or 7 hours of wrestling tonight. So yeah, that's gonna take up most of my day. So I don't know when I'll finish Knocked Up. But read me romance, or read me romance. Well, Romanceopoly-a-thon starts tomorrow. So I will probably finish Knocked Up. That will probably be my first book that I finish, and then I'll start Some Girls Bite, and maybe Dumpling. I don't know, but that is my plans for the rest of today and to start tomorrow. What are some books you read this week? And if you want a full review on any of these, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.